Hey guys, welcome back. It is Easter week and we're here with one of our crafts. We're going to make some salt dough Easter eggs that we're going to decorate. So I've already got the salt and the flour in the bowl. You got 2 parts of the flour to 1 part salt. I've got a cup of flour with a half a cup of salt, and then it called for a quarter of a cup of warm water. And so then we're gonna mix this in here. And then we're gonna just mix it together. I got a little extra water just in case I need it. If it's not enough, I can add a little bit more, but you start with that and then you can always add more. Can't take it out. This isn't gonna be nearly enough. Doesn't look like, so I'll probably have to add a little bit more here in a minute. But we want to knead this about 3 minutes or so. It's starting to get there a little bit, but yeah, just a little bit more. That's about a quarter of a cup, or an eighth of a cup. We're just going to keep mixing this till you want to start to clump together, which is kind of doing, but still falling apart a little bit. Just following the instructions, so I'll add a little bit more. At this point, I've added about half a cup of water. Just want to keep mixing it. Now, you do not want to eat this. It's not very tasty. There's nothing in here to flavor it, so it'd be really gross. So please don't eat it. We're still pretty dry. That's why we just add a little at a time. We don't want it too wet. We're really starting to get almost the dough consistency now. Which is what we're looking for. So once you get it, where you can clump it together, remove it. Got some wax paper here. If you want to make it a little easier to clean up, you can use another piece of wax paper and roll it out. We just want to get it flat. And then I've got some 3 different size egg-shaped cookie cutters, and we will use those and cut out some different different sizes of so once you get to your desired consistency, you'll use your cookie cutters and cut out the egg shapes. Now, if you want to be able to hang this on, like hang it as a decoration, and you want to add a hole in it so you can put some yarn in there, you'd want to do that at this point. And then when it dries, it'll be ready to go, because you won't be able to put a hole in it after it's dried. So I'm cutting my different sizes out, and we're gonna let these dry. And once they're dry, I will be back here and we will do some painting and decorating on these eggs. I'll see you guys then. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back. We are here with the salt dough eggs. So here is one that I ended up putting a hole in. So you can put a piece of yarn through there and hang it up if you'd like. You don't have to do that. The ones I've got here don't have it. I've got them at different stages of painting. And now, so this one is unpainted right now. So I am just gonna start painting this. You can use a hairdryer to help you get your dough dry a little faster, or else you can just make it in the morning and wait till the afternoon to paint them. That works too, whichever way you want to do it. I'm gonna need a little bit more paint here probably though. No, maybe not. So just want to go all the way to the edges. All right. So there, got this one purple. All right, now this one I painted a little earlier. And you can use the hairdryer to help dry this so you can get to this state faster. So this one has been painted. I use the hairdryer. And now because you want it dry before you put the next layer of paint on there. So we're just gonna paint maybe some stripes on this one. Okay, so like that. And now you can use the hairdryer, which is what I did here. So here is one that I've painted and let dried. And now we're gonna use our Mod Podge. You don't have to do this, but it'll give it a nice glossy finish. So we're just gonna brush over this. And the Mod Podge will look white as you're painting it on. You wanna try to smooth it out as much as you can. Once you're done with that, so I've got my hairdryer here. Low works better. Because you try to put on high and the salt dough it'll blow them off the table, so put on low. There was a little spot where the paint was still wet and it smeared a little bit. That's why you want to make sure it's dry before you do this. But for the most part, it turned out pretty good. Okay. So you can kind of see this one is not very bright. And this one has a much shinier finish because of the Mod Podge. So I hope you guys enjoy making this, and it's a different way of coloring eggs. So I hope you guys enjoy. Bye guys.